Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Monday, March 3rd. We got the new month, and I guess we can almost count our days to spring. So I'm sure the people back Midwest, East Coast would love to be able to see spring after the torturous winters they've been going through. So we do got a lot of economic news releases scheduled for today. We're going to jump right into it. And we have a personal income for the month of January. So last reporting back in December, there was no increase in personal income. So the forecast was supposed to come up pretty moderate to 0.2%, and it went up to 0.3%. So a little bit better in January versus what we saw, obviously, the previous month. Now we got the other side, the flip coin of consumer spending for the month of January. So we had an increase in the month of December, 0.1%. Obviously, we had the holidays. We had a 0.2% forecast, and it jumped up to 0.4%. So people started making a little bit more money, and they started spending a little bit more money in the month of January. So good news right there. They also may have been taking advantage of the after sales from the holidays. Sometimes they, obviously, we all know that they have specials after Christmas and the holidays. And also we got the market PMI for the month of February. So the last reporting came in at 56.7, and the uh, information that came up for the new one is 57.1. So manufacturing showed some improvement. Nice numbers right there. And then we got ISM manufacturing. We had a 51.3%, which anything above 50% is considered expansion. We figured it was going to expand a little bit more to 52.5. And again, it jumped up to 53.2, better than the forecast. So, so far everything's looking good. And then we got construction spending for the month of January. So we had a 0.1% in December. It was supposed to decrease in January, and it actually that trend kept going the same. So we had 1.1 again, or 0.1% again. So great numbers today on the economic news release. So let's see how this bode for the stock market. And currently, stock market's not looking good today. We had great economic news releases, and stock market's tanking a bit. Dow's actually almost touching 200 at one point, in negative territory. And why is that? The big showdown between Russia and Ukraine. That's on all the investors' minds right now. So, what they're doing is they're taking the money out of the equity markets and repositioning into the flight of safety, which are typically treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. So, as a result, as I say that, we're going to go ahead and take a look how much of a factor played into mortgage-backed securities. We have a nice little rally going on right now. We left the Friday at 104.88. We actually came in a little bit higher on today. We started the day off. We actually touched down a little bit, so we did close that gap, and now we're working our way upwards, up 9 for the day. So right now we're up about 12 from where we left off on Friday. So enough for a price improvement. Price improvement right there. So the big news obviously is the Russia and Ukraine's wreaking a little bit of havoc in the equity markets, and as a result, they're taking money out of those equity markets, putting a flight to safety, which is usually in our scenario bonds, mortgage-backed securities, and treasuries, which we usually kind of see a benefit on our side, which as a result, is improvement in our interest rates. So unfortunate, that we're having this type of news, but the bright side for us, on the flip side, we're having good news for interest rates. All right, folks, you guys have a wonderful day. Again, this week we do got some various economic news reports coming out, so stay tuned. Tomorrow, we'll have to kind of keep an eye on this Russia-Ukraine, how that's going to play out. And obviously, it's going to be affecting the markets this week, so that'll be a big thing in how we get a cap on that turmoil that's going on over there right now. All right, thanks for watching. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.